உங்க வாய்ஸ் கிளியரா இல்ல. என் வாய்ஸ் கிளியரா இருக்கா?
எனக்கு கிளியரா கேக்குதுடா. You can start now.
ஓகே. Hi guys. எல்லாருக்கும் நான் கேக்குதா பேசுறது?
Yes, Vishnu கேக்குது.
Yes.
விஷ்ணுவா தினேஷா
Okay.
பேசுறது?
Dinesh.
ஓகே தினேஷ், யா கேக்குது.
Hi guys, let's start our session 2 Python made easy. I think class எடுத்தது எல்லாருக்கும் கொஞ்சம் கிளியரா இருக்கும்னு நினைக்கிறேன். இன்கேஸ் யாருக்காச்சும் ஏதாவது டவுட் இருந்தா நீங்க கேட்கலாம். யாருக்காச்சும் ஏதாச்சும் டவுட்ஸ் இருக்கா? சரி, ஓகே. நம்ம இப்போ வந்து செஷன் 2 ஓட ஸ்டார்ட் பண்ணிடலாம். லாஸ்ட் கிளாஸஸ் நம்ம வந்து இன்புட் ஃபங்க்ஷன், பிரிண்ட் ஆஃப் ஃபங்க்ஷன் அண்ட் டோக்கன்ஸ் அண்ட் டைப்ஸ் பார்த்தோம். ஐடென்டிஃபையர்ஸ், கீவேர்ட்ஸ், ஆப்ரேட்டர்ஸ், டீலிமிட்டர்ஸ் அண்ட் லிட்டரல்ஸ். இதுல உங்களுக்கு ஆக்சுவலி கிளியரா இருக்கும் அப்படின்ற ஒரு ஐடியால நான் நெக்ஸ்ட் டாபிக் ஸ்டார்ட் பண்றேன். யாராச்சும் ஏதாவது டவுட்ஸ் இருந்தா நடுவில் கேட்கலாம் நீங்க. ஸோ லெட் ஸ்டார்ட் அவர் டாபிக் டுடே வித் கண்ட்ரோல் ஸ்ட்ரக்சர்ஸ். நேம்க்கு ஏற்ற மாதிரி இட்ஸ் கண்ட்ரோல் ஸ்ட்ரக்சர். இட் கண்ட்ரோல்ஸ் தி ப்ரோக்ராம் with set of conditions. We will go with the definition. A program statement that causes a jump of control from one part of the program to another part of the program. It means that we have some little conditions for a problem. So if the condition meets it, it will go with the flow. Otherwise, it go with another flow. Like we are taking a decision in our life, like that, the program also take a decision in that. This is known as control structures or control statement. These control statements are compound statement used to alter the control flow of the process or program. These control structures have been three types. They are sequential, alternative, iterative. Alternative is also known as branching statements, and iterative is also known as looping statement. In this session, we will see sequential and alternative control structures, and in next we have iterating or looping. We have a quiz in the end of the class. Last 10 minutes to 15 minutes, we will take the quiz timing, and all should be participate in that quiz. It will be from the last session and today's session. Today's session little only, last session is having more content in that. Is that clear? Guys, you want to reply?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Let's go with the sequential. Sequential statement is a statement which are executed one after another. It is a normal program which runs one by line another. For example, let's we take our normal print statements itself. First in this line we have print hello, this is Shyam, and the second line we are printing his address. So this is normally a sequential order. It works with the next by next. So this type of programs are known as sequential statements. And the second is our alternative or branching statement. This alternative or branching statement is the decision controller statement. So we have some of the conditions. So it will work on the based on the conditions. This alternative or branching statement is of three: simple if statement, if else statement, and if else statement. Let's take our normal day-to-day life. We are setting a goal. We have to go with the flow of what we have to do. So we are taking a decision in that time to go in this way or that way. So like that, this alternative branching statement will be work. I will explain in the next slides. We are going with simple if statement first. Simple if is the is one of the decision making statement. It is works on the based on the relational or logical expressions. This is the syntax for the if simple if statement. If a condition is given in this condition brackets, so then the statement blocks will be executed. If the condition is true only, the statement block will be executed. In the right side, you can see the example. First, we are getting an input. Enter your age in the X variable. then the x variable is compared with logical operation like that x is greater than or equal to 18. So that if the x is greater than 18, only the print statement will be executed. Otherwise, the flow of the program will be terminated because there is no other statements after that. So in here, the condition is checked clearly that the given input is greater than or equal to 18. So if that match true, you are eligible for voting. The print statement will be executed. Otherwise, it will not. Any doubts, bro?
Clear,
Okay.
clear.
Let's go on with our code. Here I'm printing x is equal to int of input of next line. We are checking with if statement. If x is greater than or equal to 18 colon. This colon is no have in Python for indentations. After this colon, here should be a blank space of 3. Which is known as indentation. Python is worked based on this indentation. If the indentation fails, the Python will not work properly. It shows the error. So in every statements for some of the syntax, it will have indentation for this if else, elif, while, for. So in the further, you can see that every statement has some of the syntax follows. So that syntax means the code. Otherwise, it will throw an error from the Python interpreter. So if x is greater than or equal to 18, we're going to print. You are eligible. How I'm saying this? Let's stop. 1. So now I'm running this model. Enter the age. I'm now entering that 20. So you are eligible. If again I run this and given a age below 18, let's give 15. It will not show anything because we doesn't have any of the code after this statement. So this condition is checked first in the if statement that the given input is having greater than or equal to 18. If that comes to true, the print statement will be executed. Otherwise, it goes off with the code. It's clear? Guys?
Yes, Dinesh. Yes,
Okay.
Dinesh. Yeah.
Okay. Next, we are going with if-else statements. First, we have seen that simple if. Now we are having an if-else statement. It means that if a condition is given and the condition is checked, if the condition gets to true, the statement block 1 will be executed. If the condition tends to false, the statement block 2 will be executed. In our previous example, we saw that if we given that lesser than 18 years, we didn't get any of the output because we don't have any other program in the next line. In this if-else statement, we have a else statement. If the condition gets to true, it will print that conditions in the if statement in the if. Otherwise, the else part will be executed. This is known as if-else statement. You can see that here the syntax for the if-else statement. If the condition gets to true, the statement block 1 will be executed. Otherwise, the else part will be executed. In else, we don't have any condition. If the if condition tends to fall, the else part will automatically work. This is the flow of if-else statement. It's clear, guys?
Yes, bro.
Okay, then we have to go to code. Let's work with the same example itself. Here we have given that if. Now we are going to add a else statement. Else we are printing you are not eligible. So I'm saving this and now it shows that enter the age. We are giving the age as 24. You are eligible. Now we are giving less than 18 age. We are giving 10. So it shows that you are not eligible. This is the if-else statement. If the condition tends to true, the statement in the if statement will be executed. Otherwise, the else statement will be executed. Is that clear, guys?
Nice finish. Yeah.
So I have one doubt.
Tell me.
Uh, if conditions are true,
Yeah.
I need to print. I need to print 2 lines of print statement.
Okay.
What the syntax?
It's the simple syntax only. We have to get this line in the indentation itself. If the condition true, this indentation will works for up to which line of code we have printing in that indentation. If the indentation we have get out from the indentation, the next part of the code will be executed. Like
Okay. Thank you, sir.
Now I'm printing this. Run. I am printing HTTP. You can see here, sir. It's printing the code. Is that clear, sir?
Yeah, thank you, sir.
Okay. You have seen this code earlier itself. We have used in the ternary operator. Guys, do you remember this? Hello. Yes. The simple the if-else statement is have changed into a ternary operator in a single line. That only we read in that ternary operators. So here you can see that here the condition if is checked, and if the true, the friend statement is executed. Otherwise, the else statement is executed. This is what we write in this next line of code here. So here we have checked for the age, and here we have get the odd or even function. Let's show that if x percentage 2 double equal to 0. Print even. Yes. Or this code and this code is equal. Enter the number. Now enter the number. I am entering 24. It's even. Now I am again this module and entering an odd number 33. It shows odd. Do you understand, guys?
Yes, bro.
Okay. You can use both of the syntaxes, but this syntax, this ternary operator is used for a single line condition. If else, if we have multi-line if else conditions, we have to use this formal syntax for the if else. That if condition and statements block. Now we are going with the nested if else statement. This is nothing but the one conditions we have in certain stages. We have many conditions. If this condition tends to true, check this condition also. If this check condition is true, then only it should be executed. Like that situations, we use this nested if else. It's nothing but if else, if else. That the flow of this program. That means if condition is checked, then if it tends to true, it works on the statement block 1. If the condition tends to false, it goes to else part. In that else, we have another if condition, that whether this condition is tends to true, print this. Otherwise, go to else. Like that, we can have any number of chain like if statements. So in that situations, we use nested if else. This is the syntax I will show in the this flow chart. You can clearly tend to know how it works. Here, the if statement is working. We are checking the text expression of if. If it comes to true, the body of the loop executed and the programs get terminated. Otherwise, it goes to else part. In that else part, we have an if statement, which is known as elif. Else if is combined to elif statement. This elif has a condition. This condition is checked. But if the condition is tend to true, then the body of the elif part will be executed and gets terminated. Otherwise, the else part will work and the programs get terminated. This is the flow of if, elif, else. Did anyone having doubt or want to explain another time?
Hope with example we will be able to understand.
Okay, I will show that example. And now this is a little bit clearer.
Yes.
Okay, done. That's what. This elif is nothing but if, else, if, else. This is known to as elif. Let's go with the example. Now we are having a conditions. Here we are going to check the grades of the students with the average values of 2 subjects here. Here given that if the mark is average is above 80, we have to give A. If it is below 80 and above 70, then we have to give B. If it is above 60 and below 70, we have to give 6. C. And if we have greater than 50 and lesser than 60, we have to give D. Otherwise, it will C. This is the condition which is given. Now we are having the code for that. First, we are getting the marks of 2 subjects, M1 and M2 from the user. And we are calculating the average sum by 2. So we are getting the average. Now the average is checked with the conditions. If first condition is above 80, so we are checking average is greater than or equal to 80. If that tends to true, we print grade A. Else we have another condition. We are checking that again average is greater than or equal to 70 and lesser than or equal to 80. So average greater than or equal to 70 and average less than or equal to 80 is checked here. And here, if it tends to true, it prints grade B. Otherwise, it goes to another else part. Here we have an elif. So again, a condition is checked that the average is greater than or equal to 60 and lesser than or equal to 70. If that tends to true, it prints grade C. Otherwise, another elif part is checked where the condition is greater than or equal to 50 and the average is less than or equal to 60. It prints grade D. Else we are printing grade D. So we have a chain like elif statement here. It means first we have a if and else part with if, which known as elif, and again an elif condition and then else. So we have many number of elif statements like this if we have more conditions to check. So in that cases, we use this if elif statements. So it is known as chain like statement of else if. Let's go on with this code. Now we can check for a single subject mark. So we are taking a subject 1, S1 is equal to int of input of enter the mark. So in this, we are getting a single subject of mark. Then we are checking for the grades for that subject. For the single subject, we are checking the grades. So let's go on with it. If S1 is greater than or equal to 80, print grade A. So then the ELF statements here again. ELF S1 is greater than 70, greater than or equal to 70, and S1 is lesser than or equal to 80. Print grade B. Again an ELF statement. ELF S1 is greater than or equal to 60 and S1 is lesser than 70. Then we have to print the
Dinesh,
grade as. Tell me, Ka.
if S1 greater than or equal to no, you have mentioned like hyphen or minus 60 part on 60.
Okay. Yes, Ka.
Equal to only no, you have entered like greater than or equal to only no, greater than or minus you have
Yes.
mentioned.
It. No, I have mentioned equal to only, Ka.
That part only.
Yes. In that what? I can't.
Okay.
Okay.
For me, it is visible like hyphen. That's why I have called out.
Oh, okay. No, it's
Now only
equal
it
to only.
is. Okay.
So we are printing grade C. Let's. We are checking for another last condition that S1 is greater than or equal to 50 and S1 is lesser than 60. We are printing because the grade B. So all the ELF statements have been here. So first the condition is checked for the greater than or equal to 80, and the second condition is checked for greater than or equal to 70 and less than or equal to 80, and third condition is checked for greater than or equal to 60 and lesser than 70, and fourth condition is checked for greater than or equal to 50 and less than 60. If this all tends to false, then we have an else statement that we have to put E. Else print grade E. So now we will save this. EX2. Now just recompile this. So we are entering the mark as 85. So it prints A because our condition is that greater than 80, it should be A. So we again check for the other conditions. Run module. So we are entering the mark 75. So it should show grade B. So it shows grade B. Now again, we'll check for the other conditions. We are printing 60. It should show C. So it also, yes. Then we are checking for the other condition. $55. So it shows grade D. Is that visible, guys?
Yes,
Yes,
Dinesh.
yes.
Okay. Then we are checking for a last else part. We are entering mark below 50. So we are printing giving 30. It shows that grade D. This statements are known as if-else statements, and it is also known as chain of if-else statement. So we are printing, we are having many conditions. So we have to check that conditions. So we use this chain like if-else statement, which is known as if-else statements. Is that clear? Anybody having any doubts?
No.
Okay.
No, sir.
Let's have a question. Look this statement and say me the answer. In this, first we are assigning Friday is equal to false, and we are checking for the if-else statement. We doesn't provide any condition here. What will be the output?
Uniform day.
Uniform day. Okay, right. Can you explain how it is?
Because Friday is equal to false, if condition checks the Friday, Friday have a value 0. So condition is false, then it goes to the else statement and print the uniform day.
Yeah, you are right. It's absolutely right answer. It will print that uniform day because this false and true are a keyword. This capital F with a false and capital T with a true is a keyword. So the Friday is assigned with a keyword true or false. So the if condition checks with the Friday if the false shows that it is 0. So the condition tends to false. So it goes for else part and printing the uniform day. That's I will show in the code. We are printing yes is equal to, now I'm printing giving false. The keywords will always show in this different colors. If yes, print 5. Yes, we are printing hello. So now I'm saving this. EX3. And now I'm running this. It should show hello. So it works. Now I'm changing this false statement to true. It will show hi. Now I'm saving this and run this. It shows hi. Is that clear, guys?
Yes.
Okay. Who said the answer for this? Can I know their name?
Abhirami sir.
Okay. Now we have some to know from the Python what it should be. So let's check this for. In Python, strings can be represented in single, double, or even in triple quotes. You can see that we will always assign this strings in double quotes or single quotes, and we can also use triple quotes for that, like this. I'm using the single quote. Here I'm using double quotes. So the string statements which are visible to us, what should be then there in that statements we can use single, double, or even triple quotes. Python allows all the type of single, double, triple quotes for the string representation. This one should be known to all. And commands in Python. In every programmers should do the code with command statements, because we should know what this line of code works. So we need a command, because if otherwise others see that code, they should be known what that line is working for. So for that, we are using commands in the Python. These commands are represented with hash symbol or triple quotes. This triple quotes also works as a commands in Python. I show that. Now take this. Here we are checking for the first condition. So I'm giving with hash. Checks for the first if condition. So it is a command. It will not affect any of the code, or it will not show in the output bar. It's just having some clarity to the code that what this line is working for. That's for that purpose we are using commands in every program. In every program they have commands. So this command is for user purpose. So how that line works and what that line for. Suddenly, if we are writing a code for 200 lines and checking for a line in the 50th line, we doesn't know what it works. So if that having any of the comments in the before or after lines, we can check that, okay, this is working for this conditions. And so this is checking for that. So for that purpose, we are using comments in the programs. So this giving out in hash, now I am giving with triple quotes something like the program ends with else statement. So I'm giving this with the triple quotes. Until the triple quotes, the line will be working. We can have any number of lines. This triple quotes is used for multi-line commands. This as statement, if we have next line, it will show us the normal line. But in triple quotes, it will give commands until the triple quotes is closed. We have many number of lines, like the statement and program is to find grades for a single subject with many conditions. So this type of commands in multi-line commands, we use this triple quotes. Until the triple quotes close, this is a command line. Starting from the triple quotes to the end of the triple quotes, it is a command line. It doesn't any affect the code. Now I'm saving this and run. You can hear it's post again. So this one again. And that so it's C. This commands doesn't affect any of our code. Is that clear, guys? What this command is for? Anyone have any doubts?
Excuse me, now some disturbance is there.
Is anybody having any doubts? Gokul, turn off your mic. Anybody having any doubts, guys? If anyone
Dinesh,
having
I
any
have one
doubts,
quick question.
what come?
Yeah.
Yes.
So in
Hello?
Java and C, yeah, can you hear me now?
Yes, Ka.
Yeah. So in Java and C, we usually can use if without else statement, right? So is that possible in Python? like
If without else,
multiple
also,
if
else
statements. Yeah, yeah,
your
multiple if
your
statements, not using
ah
else.
yeah, it's also possible. I think so. If that we can check for that.
Just try that once whether you can do multiple ifs instead of
Yes,
else.
yes. I'm running this now. Let's check for that. I think it will be. It shows that it's only for run module. I'm giving the A. So it shows grade A and E. White shows E. I will check it and say, I also having that doubt.
So,
Your voice is not clear, Akka.
Yeah. All the elements and then try. Let me know if that works. Okay. Like remove all the else statements and else statements, and after that try using just multiple if. Okay.
I think if we get
Hello. Can you hear? Ideally, it should work. I don't think we have that much difference from Java, Python. But
Yes,
yeah,
I think I do also prefer that one, but it works as A and E only. I don't know what the other is. Checking for it, so it's A and prints else statement. You can comment this line.
you're having an else statement, right? Automatically, it will read the else statement. Remove the else statement.
Yes. So only I put in that else. Now run giving 90 A. Actually, it should work all the if statements if it's right.
Yeah. So the second, third is, and the fourth is. All the three is actually false.
But Python works for a single condition only, It doesn't give for the next if statement. Why? I don't know.
Trying. Oh, is it? No, try giving a higher, or change the conditions over there. Try giving a higher number of conditions.
Akka, your voice is totally
your
not
voice
clear.
breaking.
Like for example, you can open that. Yeah, can you hear me now?
Yes, Akka.
Okay, yeah. So what you do is that Dinesh, just remove all the three if statements from below, and
Okay.
so give S1 is less than or equal less than 80. Give S1 for the second if statement. Give S1 is less than 90. Just less than 80.
Less than 90.
Yeah. For the second if, give S1 is less than 90.
Okay. I'm printing some of W like that.
And for the first if, just change it to less than 80, not greater than or equal to 80, but less than 80.
Less than 80. Okay. Less than 80 or greater than 80,
No, less than 80. Less than 80.
Less than 80. And the second condition is for less than 90. Am I right?
Yeah, less than 90. I think the first one is S1 is greater than 80. Okay, yeah. I think it's passing slowly for me here. Okay, now try running this. You should be able to print both the things, I think. Give S1 a 60 and run it.
S1 is 60. Okay, 60. Yeah, it's working. Because both the condition tends to false. So what it working? If the condition we have given greater than that condition, it works as a single if statement only.
Correct. Yeah, that's why I just wanted to confirm if the statements are always true, then is it printing or not? Okay, then it's working. Yeah. My doubt
Okay,
is
Ka.
clear.
Okay. Anybody having any other doubts, guys? Guys? Okay. Let's go for our quiz.
Yes, bro.
Okay. So in our next session, we will go with the control structures of iterative looping, the third control structure, and we go with the list also. So let's go for our quiz. Wait for a while. I will share the screen again. I will send the link or code. Guys, go to Nearpod or wait, I will send the link in the WhatsApp. My participants. Guys, go to join.nearpod.com in your phone or something and type the code as given. Can you?
Sir, how to join?
What should we do? I don't understand.
Dinesh,
Type
can you share
join
the
dot
link in WhatsApp?
what account?
Can you share the link in WhatsApp?
I'm trying to wait for a minute. Account.
Okay.
Let's see.
Please share it in chat box. Yeah.
உன்னை வந்து ஃபீல் பண்ண வேணாண்ணா.
மனோஜ் உங்க ஆடியோ ஆன்ல இருக்கு. லிங்க் ஷேர் பண்ணிட்டேன். செக் பண்ணிக்கோங்க ஒர்க் ஆதான்ட்டு. ஜூம் மீட்டிங்ல ஷேர் பண்ணிருக்கேன், வாட்ஸ்அப்ல ஷேர் பண்றேன்.
பிளாங்கா ஒயிட் ஸ்கிரீன் மட்டும்தான் வருது தினேஷ்.
எல்லாரும் ஜாயின் பண்ணியாச்சுன்னா ஒரு சொல்லுங்க. யாருக்கா ஜாயின் பண்ண வேற டிஃபிகல்டிஸ்? $25 have joined.
தினேஷ் ஒயிட் ஸ்கிரீன் மட்டும்தான் எனக்கு டிஸ்ப்ளே ஆகுது, வேற எதுவுமே வரல.
அக்கா உங்க எரர் எனக்கு நினைக்கிறேன். நானும் என்னோட போன்ல ஜாயின் பண்ணிருக்கேன். எனக்கு காமிக்குதே ஸ்கிரீனு. இப்போதைக்கு கேம் ஆரம்பிக்கல, எல்லாம் லாபில நிக்கிற மாதிரி இருக்கு.
இல்ல எனக்கு
மேபி
எதுவுமே காட்டாது.
நீங்க திரும்பி ட்ரை பண்ணி
நான்
பாருங்க. உங்க
ரெண்டு
நேம் ஆட் பண்ணீங்களா? நேம் கேட்டுச்சா?
இல்ல நேமே எதுவுமே கேட்கல, எனக்கு ஒயிட் ஸ்கிரீன் மட்டும்தான் வருது.
அப்போ உங்க நெட்வொர்க் லோவா இருக்கா? அட்லீஸ்ட் ரீலோட் பண்ணுங்க, இல்ல திரும்பி லிங்க்ல தொட்டு ஓபன் பண்ணி பாருங்க.
ஓகே நான் செக் பண்றேன்.
ஸ்டார்ட் பண்ணலாமா guys? அக்கா உங்களுக்கு ஆச்சா?
இல்ல தினேஷ், நான் திருப்பி லேப்ல கனெக்ட் பண்ணிருக்கேன்.
Okay. 33 have been connected. வேற யாருக்கா டிஃபிகல்டிஸ் ஏதாச்சும் இருந்தா சொல்லுங்க. $34 have connected. ஸ்ரீ அக்கா நீங்க ஜாயின் பண்ணிட்டீங்களா? உங்க ரெட்லயே இருக்கு.
அப்படியா, நான் கனெக்ட் பண்ணிட்டேன்டா.
இல்ல நேம் பண்ணிட்டு அப்புறம் பண்ணீங்களா? ஒன்னும் ஆக்டிவ்ல வரல.
ஓகே ஜஸ்ட்
பேச்சி அம்மாள், பிரவீனா, ஆனந்தி, கோகுல், அன்பு காய்ஸ் நீங்களாம் ஒன்றும் இதுக்கு வரல காபி பேஜுக்கு. ஸோ ஏதாவது உங்களுக்கு
எனக்கு ரெண்டு பேஜ் தான் இருக்கு. சைன் இன், டைம் டு கிளைம் அப்படின்னு
தினேஷ்
இருக்கு.
லாபில தான் இருக்க.
லாபில தான் இருக்கியா? ஓகே. எல்லாருக்கும் இந்த ஸ்கிரீன் தெரியணும். இதான் லாபி. கேம் ஸ்டார்ட் பண்ணிடலாமா? 35 கனெக்டட். ஓகே ஓகே, எல்லாருக்கும் ஸ்டார்ட் பண்றேன். 30 seconds each. இன்னும் 10 questions இருக்கு.
தினேஷ், இதுல ஒன்ஸ் ஆப்ஷன் டச் பண்ணிட்டா சேஞ்ச் பண்ண முடியாதா?
பண்ண முடியாதுக்கா.
ஓகே.
5 more questions left. Last question. Okay. Gokul Anbu is first of all, and second Veeramani, and third Muhammad Ibrahim. Shamas. Guys, interaction இருந்துச்சா ஓகேவா இந்த குவிஸ்லாம்? Is it helpful?
ஓகே ஆனா வந்து அந்த ஆப்ஷன் வந்து செலக்ட் பண்ணோன்னே அது செலக்ட் ஆகுது அது மட்டும் மாத்தினா கொஞ்சம் நல்லா இருக்கும்.
Yes,
அது
Dinesh.
மாத்த முடியாதுடா.
Options
Once
change
select
பண்ண
பண்ணா.
முடியல.
இப்ப திடீர்னு செலக்ட்
Actually
பண்ணிட்டோம் திடீர்னு நமக்கு யோசனை வருது இப்ப மாத்தணும்னா ஈஸியா மாத்திடலாம்ல அதனால சொல்றேன்.
அதுதான்டா அப்படி மாத்தக்கூடாதுன்னு தான். ஏன்னா டைம் கொடுக்குற நேரத்துல நீ அப்ப எத்தனை வாட்டி வேணா மாத்திக்கலாம்ல. உனக்கு கரெக்டா ஒரு டைம் லாப்ஸ்ல. சோ அப்படி பண்ணக்கூடாது. நம்ம ஃபர்ஸ்டே செலக்ட் பண்ணி கரெக்டா இருக்கணும். சோ இந்த பிளாட்ஃபார்ம் அப்படிதான் நார்மல் குவிஸ் பிளாட்ஃபார்ம்ஸ் எல்லாமே. So once selected will be selected தான். யோசிச்சு கொடுக்கணும். அதுக்கு தான் அந்த டைம் லிமிட் 30 seconds அப்படின்றது. 30 seconds எல்லாருக்கும் பத்துச்சா? or next time 45 போடட்டுமா?
30 ஓகே.
இல்ல 30
okay
ஓகே.
தானே? ஓகே ஓகே ஓகே. அப்போ இது உங்களுக்கு ஓகே தானே? இந்த மாதிரி குவிஸ் செக்ஷன்ஸ் வச்சா இன்டராக்டிவா இருக்கா? எல்லாமே அண்டர்ஸ்டாண்டபிளா இருக்கா? ஏன் என்ன ஏதுன்றது?
சூப்பரா இருக்கு தினேஷ். நல்லா இருக்கு.
ஓகே 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 சரி ஓகே. தேங்க்ஸ் ஃபார் யுவர் டைம் ஸ்பெண்டிங். இந்த 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 செஷனோட பிடிஎஃப் நான் அனுப்பிச்சு வைக்கிறேன் குரூப்ல. உங்களுக்கு ஏதாவது டவுட்ஸ்னா கேளுங்க.
தினேஷ் ரெக்கார்டிங் செக்ஷனும் அனுப்பிச்சது நல்லா இருக்கு.
ஓகே நான் அனுப்பிச்சு வைக்க சொல்றேன். ஓகே ஓகே தேங்க் யூ ஆல். அக்கா லெட்ஸ் ஃபினிஷ் ஆஃப் தி செஷன் நோ. கீர்த்தி அக்கா. Okay, let's finish up the session. Thank you guys.